Welcome back. Good morning. How did the job at the farm go? We hit a few bumps in the road, but let me give you a brief report of the details. Yosha gives Aina a rundown of last night's events at the farm. I see, so you ended up setting the monsters free because the Porcel family requested you to do so. I think it was premature on their part, but I won't pursue the matter any further. Is it okay to leave things at that? The mission of a bracer is to protect civilians and uphold justice. However, there are many ways we can protect those around us, and there are as many forms of justice as there are stars in the heavens. As a bracer, it is your job to be able to discern these things. Indeed, our work has very profound implications if you think about it in that way. That's because we are an organization that deals strictly with monster problems. We also intervene when disputes arise between nations. To become a high-ranking bracer, one must have more than combat strength. A well-honed mind and flexible problem-solving skills are also required. A sharp mind and problem-solving ability, huh? Serious, the road to the big leeches sounds a lot steeper than I originally thought. Ha, well, then our only choice is to devote yourself to working hard every day. And since you're both here, why don't I give you the details of your next job? Those are the words I've been waiting to hear. I'm ready for anything, so what have you got lined up for us this time? Another monster that needs a good whipping? Not this time. This next job will entail the transportation of goods. And get this, your client is none other than Major Claus himself. Really? A request from the Major? Do you think it'll be alright leaving such an important task up to us? From what I've heard, it's a pretty simple job. In any case, I'd like you to speak with the Major directly about the job details. Major Claus, are there other requests on the board? Reported financial work, new mushroom hunt. Medium. I'm looking for rare mushroom that grows only where there are rich deposits of septium in the ground. Should be an easy, fun job. For details, please come seek me out. My name is Orbit and I'll be waiting at a landing port. Augment replacement. Short. I'm looking for someone to replace a malfunctioning augment light in a road lamp on the Mills main road. For details, please see me at the Melder's Orbital Factory. I'm searching for a flower known as a beer claw and a savory pinion. The former is native to the forest of the Miswar south of Roland, and the latter comes from insect-like monsters. Anyone who finds these items, please come see me at the Roland Chapel. The soldiers stationed at the Word Bridge are set to undergo special training, and we're looking for a few good men or women to play the parts of enemy soldiers. If you're up to the task, contact Chief Warrant Officer Ashton at a word checkpoint on the west end of the main road. Okay. I hear that airliners are equipped with huge machines called orbital engines or some such thing. They are said to use an orbital structure as well. It seems that some big-wig professor was the one who developed them. Hey, now that's something to talk about. Major claws. Oh, I have 1736. Mirror. Equip, augment, equip. I can buy equip, but major clause. We need to speak with the major directly for the details. This request comes from the major himself. Please speak with him. Where? East end of town. But I'm guessing you already know that, right? Hotel Road. Road Manchester resident. Oh, I must go outside there. Do you think the major is even in today? Being as busy as he is, I'm sure there's a pretty good chance that he's out. Well, bless my soul if it isn't Estelle and Joshua. Hi, Major Claus. I hope we're not disturbing you, sir. But we've come on behalf of the Bracer Guild about the job you requested. Yes, I heard from the guild that the two of you would be coming. So you're taking over your father's work while he's away, are you? Well, we're trying to at least. I'm very sorry about my dad reneging on his promise like this. There's no need for apologize. Knowing your father, it's typical for him to be swamped with work like this. Anyway, with Nita and my wife out and about, I'd like to move this conversation somewhere else. Why don't we head upstairs to my study and go over to the details? In truth, I don't think you'll find this request particularly difficult. And it's for that reason I think that asking the guild to do this job may have been a bit presumptuous. Unfortunately, I'm unable to get away from my work and I had to break down and ask the guild for help. We were informed that this job involves the transport of a certain something, but what is it exactly that you would like us to carry and where? I would like you to pick up a septium crystal from the Malga mine and deliver it here. When you say septium, do you mean like sepit that we often come across? Accurately speaking, sepit is fragment septium, which is too small to be used as precious stones. Therefore, the sepit is refined and processed into quartz, which can be installed into ornaments. So that's the difference, huh? I think I've got a better grasp on things now. We've actually been able to obtain a certain kind of septium called esmelas from the Malga mines since the olden days. However, since a large piece of this crystal was recently discovered, I've asked the mine chief to hold onto it until someone could pick it up. So you'd like us to pick up this crystal from the mine chief and bring it here, is that correct? Precisely. What do you think? Is this something you think you can handle? The transport of a precious gem, huh? It'll be a nice change from fighting monsters. Should keep us on our toes too. Alright, we'll do it. I appreciate your willingness to help. Please take this with you. Received Major's referral. If you show that to one of the workers, they should let you into the mine. Good luck. North of Roland. Reported, status reported. In the mine, you know, Bavarian landing port. See me at the Melters, open replacement. Nolan Church. Father Divine, the greater the light, the darker the shadow becomes. When one's soul is touched by a blinding light, it becomes conscious of the darkness within and embraces the contrite, especially those who are tormented by the sins of their past. However, through this ordeal, one can understand the pain and suffering of others and reach a greater plane of insight. What is important for the individual is in preparing for the future and deciding what one wants to do. You listening to him makes my brain hurt. Father Divine's sermons are always difficult for me to understand. Got in uniform as he completely agree with inspired words. The garden in the Major place is so well kept. I heard the Major even does it all himself. Charles, thanks for finding my rock earlier, you really helped me out. That said, I can't believe my mom is trying to sell folk crafts in a city that has ships that can fly. I'm just amazed at how brazen she is when it comes to business. Hello Roland, Chapel. Anyone who finds these comes in. Oh, I must search them first. Difficulty high. The word. No. False. Bam. Boah. Ah, full in. Okay. Boah.
Not now.
Really? How many? Ah, cheaper.
We're good to go.
Oh, what I'm. Oh no, fail. Oh, more fail. These buttons. Miss. Oh. Don't press miss. Expensive move.
We rule.
He dies too often. Oh, and then Percy from Roland. Wow. Bam. I should look better now. Boah. Look at this. Should I do the defense up or what? Critical. That's not real hair. Boah. Meatball. Oh, to have also too many, and I have the S. Bam. Boah. Wow.
That's that then. Let's move out.
But 6. Boah. A run from mob to mob.
Let's do this.
I'm stuck standing here today, but travelers are incredibly sparse. Man, I'm so bored. With all this free time, I've started trying to find shapes in the clouds as they pass by. The checkpoint here almost gets no travelers and it's quiet. All I can hear is the babbling of the river and was this not a quest? At a word checkpoint on the west end of the road. No. The word checkpoint, not. That's what. That's. Oh, man. All way for nothing. Word checkpoint. Word bridge. The west end of the main road. That was right. What was the checkpoint? What's here? Our nation is divided up into 5 regions with a central city in each. Major Claus has been given charge of Roland, which is one of these cities. Although he's called Oi, main Claus, because he likes to potter about in his garden, he's actually a very capable leader. I wonder what my son Pat wants to be in the future. Unlike Luke, who wants to be a bracer, I want him to pick a safe and stable job. And this is Melda's Orbal Factory, see you here there. I have an urgent job that needs to be taken care of. Do you think that you'd be up to the task of replacing an orbment light in a road lamp along the main road? Except, you just leave it to us. If you're fine with us doing the job, then we'll gladly accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. I completely forgot it needed to be replaced today. First off, I'll need to give you the replacement part. This is a replacement orbment? That's right. I want you to replace the orbment light in the road lamp number 6 on the Merge Road to the west. It's a 6th road lamp that you'll become across, accounting from Roland's west entrance. Make sure you get the right one. I think I've got it. the 6th road lamp from Roland's west entrance, right? Once you found the road lamp, you need to open the maintenance panel. You need a 6-digit combination to open it. Are you serious? Yep, the combination for the 6th road lamp is 544818. I'm sorry, but could you repeat it again? It's 544818. That's right, good memory, Joshua. Show off. After the combination is entered, the panel will open, and after that, all that's left is to replace the ornament. It may seem like a simple task, but make sure not to mess it up. The road lamp may have been out of order for a while now. I see. The light of the ornaments keep the large monsters away, right? It's not much more than an unconscious dislike for them. But if they do go out, then we run into real problems, which is why I'm asking you to do this job, just in case. These road lamps are placed just off the roads in areas where monsters are most likely to appear. Well, you just leave those monsters to me and I'll take care of them. But I'd better write down that combination before I forget. Then maybe you should let me deal with the combination instead. I leave it up to you two to divide up the work amongst yourselves. That should be everything you need to know, so good luck. If you need to double check or cancel the job, then come and talk with me again. It's the only place. I must look in this bar. Surprise attack. Doing. I must look in this hotel. But I think there are costs. And then another thing. Should I really? Open fiction. Be able to perceive enemy status. Wait. Agility 1 attack. GP and defense. Oh, was das denn? Defense 5. Let's make this job hard. Augment. Medium. Look. Lamp. Is that your lamp? No. What's a lamp? 2. Are these the lamps? 3. 4. 5. 6. From what Freddy said, I think this is the road lamp. I'm fairly certain this is the right one too. It says road lamp number 6 on the panel as well. You're right, it does. Alright then, let's go to work and finish the job. Unfortunately, it may not be that easy. What do you mean? Would all these monsters come from? It looks like the orbment really has burned out. Anyway, one of us will need to fend off these monsters while the other replaces the orbment. Yeah, you're right. Well then. Give the monsters to me. Okay, I'll open the maintenance panel to hold them off until you got it. 4. That's hard. Well. Oh. I missed here. What's up? Miss. Also, I dachte hier Miss. I thought it here Miss. Level up. Beast flesh. Ooh, so every monster's had enough. There she goes again. How's everything on your side, Joshua? I'm putting in the combination right now. Let's see, it was 544818, I think. I'm okay here, so just focus on the work. Alright, it's open. Now all we need to do is replace the orbment. Oh baby, I'm on a roll. Come on, you monsters. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Estelle. Our work's done here. Huh? Done? Wait, so you've already replaced the orbment? Yep, I don't think we'll need to worry about any more monsters. Sheesh, that's it. You sound like that a bad thing? Aha, must be your imagination. You're really something else. It must be the checkpoint there, or what? Let's have a look after this. Ah, here is a door. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua too. Hello, Mr. Ashton. It's been a while since we last met. Yes, it has. So I've heard my boy Luke caused you a lot of trouble, did he? I'm absolutely ashamed as a father. I'm sure it's perfectly normal for a boy his age to be naughty like that. I mean, even I ran around outside of town when I was young. Yeah, and you are supposed to be a girl. Ah, you're certainly full of energy as usual. I'd love to get you to share some of the vigor with my new recruits. I've been thinking recently about doing a simulated battle to whip my man into shape. So I put in a request at the guild for a few good men or women to play the part of enemy soldiers. I think the pair of you would be the perfect fit for that job. So how about it? Can you do this for me? Accept. Sure, will I do it? Well, glad they accept. Thanks, I really appreciate this. Go ahead and take a break until the preparations are ready. If I don't have you in tip-top condition, then there's no point in doing the training. Hey, then I'm ready for an afternoon nap. Alright then, we'll get ourselves ready. Sure, please do what you need to. Alright, training begins now. Everyone advance 5 steps forward. Ready yourselves? I know I was bored before, but I know it's just training and all, but it still scares the living daylights out of me. This is a training exercise, so please refrain from speaking. You all need to take this seriously as if this were a real battle. Estelle and Yosha, you don't need to hold back on my man. That was my intention from the beginning. Well, do as you request. Private Harold, yikes. Forward. Oh, 18. Bah. Okay. Okay. 15. Oh. Paintball miss. 115. Whoa. Bam. him.
We're good to go.
Boy. Oh, fault. Oh. Bang. Bye.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Jeez, fighting. This training is over. Oh. Oh my god, this is finally over. Good job, everyone. Can I say pathetic? Are you guys really supposed to be soldiers? Hey, you be quiet. We're not all for kids like you. How about you try and say that one more time? Knock it off, Scott. Training is over. We seriously need to cool down too, Estelle. I hate sore losers. Private Scott, Private Harold, I think what Estelle said just a moment ago is how the citizens of this region really feel. Do you really have what it takes to protect them? It seems as though the both of you need to take another look in the mirror. Yes, sir. Very good. Do not forget what you learned today and strive to fulfill your duties. Estelle and Joshua, thanks for your hard work today. Thanks to you, I think the soldiers have gotten the wake-up call they needed. There's no need to thank us. This was excellent training. I agree, this was good learning experience. If you think so, then you're set for life as praxeos. Though our positions may be different, we are both here to serve the public. Although I can do much else, I pray for success for the both of you. Sure, thanks again. Take care of yourself. I will, and I hope to be seeing you again sometime. Augment replacement is done. Reported. Mushroom hunt. For details, I must come to orbit and a landing port. Oh, I forgot. In progress, I'm looking forward to replace my augment. Done. Medical. Mist was south of Rowland, and the latter comes from insect-like monsters searching for a flower known as beer claw and a savory pinion. The former is native to the forest of Mist was south of Norland. Okay, da. Ending port. This is the entrance to the traffic control tower. It looks like this is where I to control the lighting devices in the boarding bridge. Ask them all. Homegrown girls are fine, but those chicks coming from the royal city and both have that extra layer of polished beauty. Speaking of the royal city, Queen Alicia's granddaughter Princess Claudia lives there. Alors, rumor has it that she's quite a looker. I wonder if it's true. Darn bracers, how long do they intend to keep me waiting? If they don't hurry and get here, I'm going to miss my flight. I should have expected as much from a rural Blackwater burg like this. Huh? Well, that's the bracer emblem if I'm not mistaken. I've been waiting for you to show up. I have an urgent job, so do you have some time to hear my request? Listen. Oh, sure, we've got some time. Great, this really helps me out a lot. Alright, let me give you a rundown and explain the details of the job. Let me formally introduce myself. I am Orbit, representative for Orbit Corporation Limited. I'm Estelle and this is Joshua. It's nice to meet you. Estelle and Joshua, is it? The two of you are quite young, if I do say so myself. Hey, we're actually pretty new to this whole bracer thing. Greenhorns? Oh well, I guess you'll have to do. Pardon? Never mind, I was just talking to myself. Alright, let's get down to business. Please excuse my lack of decorum, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. Sure. At the moment, I'm looking for a rare mushroom called the firefly fungus. It is said that it only grows in soil rich with septium. There are records of it being picked here in Roland, but no shops seem to carry it. However, it is of vital necessity that I get my hands on one, so I put in a request at the guild house. Soil rich with septium. I can only think of the Mulga Trail as a possible location. Do you know any other characteristics of these mushrooms? It seems that it normally grows in areas with patches of grass. However, since it is buried in the dirt, if you don't look closely, you won't find it. Geez, this one sounds like it's going to be a pain. But once you dig one up, you'll know if it's a firefly fungus or not. For one thing, it glows with a light green color, so that's why it's called a firefly fungus. Well, that makes sense. Alright, I have explained things clearly enough. So basically, all we need to do is find a glowing mushroom in a patch of grass along the Mulga Trail, right? Looks that way to me. Well, if they're really growing in the ground, we probably won't be able to find one so easily. If you run into any trouble, come back and speak with me again. I ask that you find one as soon as possible. Malga Trail. Have a look at there is difficulty high of medical necessities. Mushroom. Medium orbit company. Who will be searching for firefly fungus? Apparently these peculiar patches along the Manga Trail. Where I am. Over there. Malga Trail. Warte mal. Where I'm here. Malga Mine. This is not the mine where I must go, huh? The Malga Mine. Yep. Hör mal, hier rein. Hier noch. Strength up. Bam. That's not enough. If I an item, it will ball. I must cook something. No, attack. Oh, long way here. $144, yes. and bye.
Piece of cake.
Level up. Whoa. Allgemein. Estelle, the way leads to the Malga mine. Let's go report Freddy first. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Why Freddy? And where's this? Boing. Oh, wow. Okay, out. Boing. Boing.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Oh, I went full in her.
Let's do this.
Not enough. And Worcester. Bam. But only one. Not attack. Boing.
Alright, we're good to go.
Mushrooms. More. Surprise attack. I run into and run into and run into. See this up. Oh! Bam, down.
Alright, we're good to go.
Oh no, that's not. Hotel Roland. Have you two ever met some of the other bracers that have stayed here in this very hotel? We often have bracers registered at the other branches dispatched here after all. I want to sleep a while. Oh, but it's not. Bam. And so. um, I must so. To Freddy. We're back, Freddy. Oh, hi, Estelle. From the look on your face, it seems like you finished the job. Yep, we did a fine job too. Although we did have a few hang-ups. We thought we'd report to you as a matter of good measure. Reported the events which occurred on the Milch Main Road. So it really was burnt out, huh? I'm sure it happened because we were late replacing it. Sorry kids, you were put in harm's way because of me. There's no need to apologize. It comes with the territory. Dealing with dangerous jobs is a part of a bracer's work. I appreciate you saying that. Oh, I know. How about I give you this make you this to make amends? Received impede 2 quartz. This is a quartz? Yep, it's an impede 2 quartz. It can prevent an enemy's arts. It can be pretty useful if you use it effectively. Thanks. We appreciate it. No thanks you to the both of you today. If you need to discuss anything about Ordnance, then stop by me anytime. Don't forget to swing by if you have any other business needs. $50, 50, 30, 30, 30. Slot 6 can be open. It's the all quartz, okay. Oh, ow, it was, would make it on, was a fail. He dies to open. Quartz. No. First button. Every time. Then I must farm. that's okay. Prevent enemy arts with 50%. Yeah, it would. But then hit. Then so. One marble stake.